They say there is no greater agony than bearing an untold story. Well, when it comes to deer hunting, that story could be a specific hunt, a season to remember, or a 3-year journey with a particular deer. This one started back in 2021 when I started getting some summer intel. As the pictures started rolling in during the off season, I had a few deer in mind, but there was one I just wasn't 100% sure if he was one I was going to target that season or not. I decided that he would be one that I would have to get a closer look at and decide on the fly. After having a few distance encounters, I was still unsure with this deer. It wasn't until October 13th when I had my first close encounter with now what is known as the Big 8. Things got pretty interesting real quick there. Small buck popped out, and then we ended up with 6 bucks right here underneath us. One was for sure a 3-year-old, maybe even older, and then one of the 8 points we've been getting pictures up to. Ended up letting them both go, just not quite what we're after, even though the one's got the maturity level that we're after, but just not quite the headgear. Pretty cool. A lot of snortweeds and everything, and then some does come running out of the corn and freaked them out, and they all went running back from where they came from. So. On October 3rd, 2022, I was able to shoot a mature buck I called Goofy, which in return ended up giving the Big 8 a free pass that evening. Moving forward the rest of the season, I was unsure if I was going to target the Big 8 or take the risk in hopes that he could survive just one more year. Our Big 8 just popped out, I believe. Our smaller buck with them. Man, I'd be dumb to pass that deer probably.
We're recording. What are we doing?
Paying my bill for Tyler to come help me.
It's food plot day.
What's up with your cap?
Sweet gas cap, right?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Your trip begins with a smile.
Oh, our trip begins with a smile, dude.
But what waits behind that
Hey, at least I figured it out on my own.
is a true perseverance of passion. And when it's time for that behemoth to let...
Jeez. Anyways, paying my dues for Tyler to come and help me today with food plots. And so yeah, we're gonna go out and do some food plots. But good thing is we know where our deer are at, so we can go in there without bumping them. But we got that picture just a minute ago. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it rained pretty hard last night, and sun finally is coming out now, and the deer are out playing in the water puddle. And
Is that what we have to rototill? Is
no,
that lake?
no, that's the one I said that I know has had. No, that's definitely a good picture to get the big 8, which is one of our main bucks gonna be going after this year. So, but no, we're gonna go out and get some food plots done today. Hanging our XLP. Hopefully the last steps here before season starts, and we'll sit back and hopefully these deer will come in and we can get on this season.
Make Nick really famous here.
In the big town. Yeah, really. This is where Tyler makes it awkward for us.
It's way fun. It's way funner to be awkward.
Is it?
Yes.
When you're behind the camera, yeah.
And you're gonna come in here and buy Little Debbie's?
I was eyeballing them, you know. Get some Nutter Butter.
Classic.
What do you think people run through people's heads when they see someone following around with a camera?
Hey, where's those Mountain Dew Kickstarts you were talking about?
I already had one this morning. They're down there though. That's where we need to be. Try to get up here and not get set up because it's about 12 o'clock right now. And when we left, Bully and the Big 8 were in the corn. They're crossing our fingers that that's where they're at and that's where they stay. They come back out into this corn checking some new does. Possibly even have no brow come from the other woods over, so it's shaping up to be a good night, hopefully, and that's why we're gonna hurry up, get up in the string, get set up, and keep our fingers crossed. Got the Big 8 coming, but then we got little 4 corn and some does right here. Hopefully he comes over here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Why was I thinking? So just breaking daylight here. Today's plan, we have a lunch packed and everything. We're just gonna ease along, real slow. See if we can't find this big eater. Got in here and saw a string of deer coming in off the field, so I just caught a glimpse of a good rack, but it went behind a big deadfall, so I can't tell. I believe I found him. The only problem is I'm standing in the wide open right now. In bush in deep water. Freaking boots filling up with water right now since I got nailed down. That's white boot. White boot, white foot, white foot. I'm a sitting duck right now. We're in here, got the gun up on the rest. We're just watching now. Gonna play his game and wait him out until he stands up. That's all we need. So. He's dead 10 yards right here. Yes! Yes! Woo! Oh, man. Grab this. Oh. We're out in the open, standing in that water, and all I caught was a glimpse of a tine. I made like a 5-10 yard shift over to this beanstalk of a tree, and all I could see was his antlers. I just needed him to stand up, and we probably watched him out for an hour. Then he's dead 10 yards. 3 years for that boy. $11:38, and he's dead. Oh man, I would have loved to have it on film, but this is a tree that I was standing behind in the wide open here. I just knew there was no way I could get the camera. Oh my God. Dude, I shot him and he ran straight at me. He's dead 10 yards from me.
Let's go.
Holy cow.
Yes.
Dude. Oh, that deer had my number this year.
Holy crap. You shot him at like noon in December.
I did. I still hunted and found him and killed him.
Oh my God, dude. He said, I just need him to stand up. I said, ooh.
Going in for the recovery?
Going in for the recovery. They're basically the drag out. That's what we're going in for, because there was no recovery. He ended up 10 foot from my feet, basically. It was. That deer had my number. He had my number. And I don't know how I got so lucky today, but I just happened to catch a glimpse of him before he saw me, and even then I was in the open. I was so scared, but thankfully, finally.
He's in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
Who's in the crosshairs?
Yeah, I text him and text a group chat or whatever. I'm like, it's like I see him, or what did I say? I see him.
He's in the crosshairs.
Yeah, or something like that. And I was like, Tyler's like, who? I'm like, the big 8. I sat there for an hour just watching him through the crosshairs, and finally stood up. And it happened so quick though, like I had to pretty much shoot him as soon as he stood up, because if he would have went right, there would have been no way, and if he would have went left, it would have been questionable if I would have been able to get shot off or not. So it's pretty much I had to react as quick as I could, and sucks we didn't get the kill shot on film or like with the big camera, but it just it was just kind of one of the things where it's this much time and efforts went into this deer, and I knew that it was just the risk of moving around trying to get the camera set up was just too much for where I was at. If I would have had a little bit more comfort, it would have been a different story, but it sucks. But that's the only downfall to it. Other than that, we finally got our hands on them.
Let's go get him.
Yeah. See him yet?
No.
You ready to go see him?
Uh-huh. I haven't looked.
I can't even. Oh yeah, now I see him. I see him now. Oh, what do we want? Let's go get our hands on him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. I need a knife. Oh, I got the knife. We're good. Got everything. This is my cover.
That was your cover? What cover?
Yeah. This is my cover.
Oh my gosh. No wonder you didn't get the shot on video.
Yeah. You see him now?
Oh, I saw him from back there. He's a stud, dude. Bro, that dude's a giant. He's a giant, man. Oh my gosh, bro. The Big 8 got a lot bigger, man. Jeez, dude. Holy cow.
It's what, we're 2 hours later?
Yeah.
And it's still like, I feel like I could break down tears in like any second. It's just, it's still just unbelievable that it happened. Like how it happened too. I mean, it's pretty much, if I would have told anyone what I was gonna do this morning, they were like, yeah, you're gonna blow him out. You're gonna blow him out. There's no chance that either A, you're not gonna see him, B, you're gonna blow him out, and you're probably never gonna see him. And I don't know. It's just, when it's time, it's time. I guess. I just dumb house walk. I just happened to see, I saw literally like these 2 times.
Well, you could see that from a country mile away, just to let you know, dude.
It's like, there's always an overwhelming feeling of emotions that will get the better of you when the story ends. But endings are not always a bad thing. It just means a new one is about to begin.